Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Nikhat Kumar with the news at 9. The headlines. Several rallies held across the country in support of Citizenship Amendment Act. Home Minister Amit Shah urges opposition not to misguide and divide people over the act. BJP accuses Congress leader Rahul Gandhi of lying to people on National Population Register. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu expresses confidence that Indian economy would rebound in near future, terming the current slowdown as cyclical. Over 1 crore houses sanctioned under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban. And in boxing, Nikhat Zareen sets up clash with MC Mary Kom tomorrow in the 51 kg category finals of women's trials for Olympic Qualifiers. Several rallies were held across the country today in support of the Citizenship Amendment Act CAA. Addressing a rally at Shimla in Himachal Pradesh, Home Minister Amit Shah blamed the opposition for misleading the people over CAA. He urged the opposition not to misguide and divide people over this act. More from our correspondent.
While addressing a massive rally in Shimla, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah accused Congress and other opposition parties for spreading rumours over Citizenship Amendment Act. He assured once again that no member from minority community will lose citizenship by CAA as it pertains to provide citizenship and not to take away.
ये कांग्रेस पार्टी अफवाहें फैला रही है कि इससे मुसलमान भाइयों की नागरिकता जाने वाली। मैं चैलेंज देता हूं, ये पूरे एक्ट के अंदर किसी की भी नागरिकता लेने का अगर प्रावधान है तो कृपया आप बता दीजिए।
Home Minister further stated that earlier government compromised national security by not taking strong action against terrorism, but BJP government stopped all infiltration to safeguard its people interest by carrying out surgical and air strikes. Sanjeev Sundaryal, AIR News, Shimla.
Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal addressed a Peace and Progress rally at Jagiro near Guwahati. Mr. Sonowal denied the claims of the opposition that the Citizenship Amendment Act would harm the interest of state and its people. He reiterated that the government is committed to protect the culture, land rights and the language of the indigenous people. The Chief Minister alleged that the Congress and the left parties are trying to mislead the people. Thousands of people took part in the rally. Senior leaders of the BJP, Assam Gana Parishad and Bodoland People's Front were also present at the rally. A rally in support of the Citizenship Amendment Act was also held at the historic Agast Kranti Maidan in Mumbai this evening. Large number of people gathered for the rally, which was organized by the BJP's Samvidhan Samman Manch and led by former Chief Minister and current opposition leader in the State Assembly, Devendra Fadnavis. Speaking at the rally, Mr. Fadnavis said that the Congress and the left parties have tricked and misled ordinary people for some votes. The supporters of the CAA were seen carrying national flags along with placards with pro-CAA and NRC messages and shouting slogans. The BJP also took out a rally at Puducherry today in support of the CAA. Party's Puducherry unit president and MLA V. Saminathan led the rally. Around 1,000 party workers participated in the rally. In other events in support of the CAA, Union Minister Piyush Goyal addressed a press conference at Margao in Goa today. He said Citizenship Amendment Act gave new hope and life to millions of refugees who were persecuted on religious grounds in Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. He said the confusion had been created that the citizenship of a class of people would go away, but it is not true as the act is for those minorities who had come from these neighbouring countries. BJP National General Secretary Ram Madhav addressed media persons in Jammu today. Mr. Madhav accused the opposition parties of spreading disinformation and malicious campaign against the government on Citizenship Amendment Act. The senior BJP leader said Congress-led opposition parties are trying to create communal tension in various parts of the country on the issue. He appealed to people of Jammu and Kashmir not to fall prey to the disinformation campaign launched against the CAA. Talking about situation in Jammu and Kashmir, Mr. Madhav said the situation is fast returning to normal in Kashmir Valley. The BJP leader said that internet services have resumed in Kargil from today, adding that internet services will soon be resumed in Jammu region and Kashmir Valley as situation becomes favourable. Mr. Madhav said the central government is offering all support to strengthen sports in Jammu and Kashmir. He praised the Real Kashmir Football Club for its excellent performance after it defeated defending champions Chennai City in the I-League match at Srinagar yesterday. Mr. Madhav said the way this club has emerged over the recent years, it shows that the youth of Kashmir has immense love for sports and possess tremendous talent.
यहाँ एक बहुत अच्छा फुटबॉल मैच का आयोजन हुआ। मैच में हजारों की संख्या में यहाँ के लोग मौजूद थे। ये नया एक कश्मीर का चित्र भी है और यहाँ अब एक बदली परिस्थिति में अच्छे उत्साह से लोग कश्मीर के डेवलपमेंट के लिए और देश की उन्नति के लिए आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं।
Former Union Minister Suresh Prabhu addressed a program to spread awareness on Citizenship Amendment Act at Vijayawada in Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Prabhu asserted that no one would lose their citizenship. He said Congress has been instigating people for creating an anarchic situation in the country. He appealed to the people of the state not to get carried away with the misleading campaign by the opposition parties against the CAA. Noted economist and political analyst S. Gurumurthy today released a book titled Politics of Opportunism at a function in New Delhi. The book was written by R.P.N. Singh, which throws light on the subject related to the rise of regional parties and center-states relation. On the occasion, Mr. Gurumurthy shared his views on politics of opportunism. He said Citizenship Amendment Act grants citizenship to the minority communities who have faced religious persecution in the 3 neighboring countries and came to India. He said granting citizenship to such minority communities was also the stand of Mahatma Gandhi and former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. West Bengal Chief Minister and Trinamool Congress Chief Mamata Banerjee has asserted that the National Register of Citizens and CAA will not be implemented in the state. Addressing a gathering at Nauhati in North 24 Parganas district this afternoon, Ms. Banerjee said her party will continue its protest till both are not repealed. Opposition Left and Congress jointly took out a rally in Kolkata opposing the NRC and CAA. Meanwhile, BJP took out an Abhinandan Yatra at Kanti in East Medinipur district today, congratulating Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah for the new law. Uttar Pradesh remained completely peaceful today and normal life was observed throughout the state. In view of the Friday prayers, heavy security arrangements were in place at sensitive areas in every district. Internet services, which were blocked as a precautionary measure in 21 districts, were resumed at few places. However, Section 144 is still in force in the entire state. Our Lucknow correspondent reports that till now there are no reports of any untoward incident, but police are keeping extra vigil in all the areas. The BJP today slammed Congress leader Rahul Gandhi for alleging that the National Population Register NPR is a tax on the poor. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, party leader and Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar accused Mr. Gandhi of always lying to the people. He alleged that the Congress party is opposing because they do not want to check illegal migration. He said NPR is a right step to help the poor. Mr. Javadekar added that the NPR and Aadhaar combination brings in transparency and identifies beneficiaries.
एनपीआर से गरीब की पहचान होती है। लाभार्थियों की पहचान में एनपीआर का बहुत बड़ा योगदान होता है और एनपीआर और आधार ये दोनों उसमें महत्वपूर्ण कड़ी है और इस दोनों का परिणाम ये हुआ कि सैकड़ों योजनाओं के 9 लाख करोड़ रुपए गरीबों के खाते में सीधा जमा हो गए।
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu today expressed confidence that the Indian economy would rebound in the near future, saying that the current slowdown was cyclical. Mr. Naidu was speaking after inaugurating the 102nd Annual Conference of the Indian Economic Association at Raipur in Chhattisgarh. He said the Indian economy was facing some challenges due to the decline in growth this fiscal. He, however, said that the country had faced similar slumps in the past following the East Asian financial crisis and the global slowdown, but bounced back with a higher growth rate every time. The government today said that more than 1 crore houses have been sanctioned under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. Briefing media in New Delhi, Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Pure informed that 1 crore houses have already been sanctioned out of a validated demand of 1 crore 12 lakh houses in urban areas. It said a total of 57 lakh houses are in various stages of construction, of which nearly 30 lakh houses have been completed. PMAYU is one of the largest affordable housing programs in the world. We have a report.
The implementation of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban has induced a remarkable investment in housing sector, especially in the affordable housing segment. The houses sanctioned so far under the mission involve an investment of about 5.70 lakh crore rupees with central assistance of 1.6 lakh crore rupees. Around 1.20 crore employment has been generated through forward and backward linkages with about 250 auxiliary industries like steel, brick kilns, cement, paint, hardware and sanitary. Suparna Sekia, AIR News, Delhi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated the entire team at the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs for their hard work to ensure every Indian has a roof over their head. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said, "This is a momentous achievement for the urban poor and the middle class that more than 1 crore houses have been sanctioned under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban." The Prime Minister will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio this Sunday at 11 a.m. It will be the 60th episode of the monthly radio program. The Prime Minister has invited people to share their ideas on topics he should address on the 60th episode of Mann Ki Baat. People can dial 1800-117800 to record their message and can write on the Namo app open forum or on MyGov. They can also give a missed call on 1922 and follow the link received in the SMS to directly give their suggestions. The suggestions can be given till tomorrow. Our correspondent reports the Prime Minister has been raising several important issues through the monthly program, which is aired on the last Sunday of every month. In his Mann Ki Baat program in June 2015, Mr. Modi had said that the poorest of the poor person should have an accommodation of his own with water, electricity, sanitation and access to a school.
देश में दुनिया की बराबरी कर सके ऐसे स्मार्ट सिटी होने चाहिए और दूसरी तरफ देश के गरीब से गरीब व्यक्ति को भी रहने के लिए अपना घर होना चाहिए और घर भी वो जिसमें बिजली हो, पानी हो, शौचालय हो, नजदीक में पढ़ने के लिए स्कूल का प्रबंध हो। 2022 में जब भारत आजादी के 75 साल मनाएगा, हम देशवासियों को घर देना चाहते हैं।
Alliance Air, a wholly owned subsidiary of Air India, today started daily direct flight operations from Kalaburgi to Bengaluru and Mysuru under the Regional Connectivity Scheme UDAN. The development of Kalaburgi Airport has paved a way for direct connectivity to Bengaluru and other commercial centres in Karnataka. Alliance Air will deploy 70-seater opulent aircraft to ensure maximum comfort to the passengers. Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has claimed that foreign-funded NGOs have influenced country's education system in subtle ways. Speaking at the National Dhamma School Convention in Vavuniya today, the Prime Minister said that parents must be very vigilant with regard to what is being put into the minds of school children. He claimed that there is a concerted attempt to divide the country, to destroy the Sinhala Buddhists, and to create divisions among Sinhala, Tamil, Christians, and Hindu sections. Mr. Rajapaksa also said that the new government will put in place a program to attract more children and new to Dhamma schools under the guidance of the Mahasangha, the top Buddhist clergy of the country. Sensex and Nifty both gained around 1% amid positive cues from global markets. Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange climbed 411 points to close at 41,575. Nifty at the National Stock Exchange also surged 111 points to settle at 12,246. In boxing, former junior world champion Nikhat Zareen set up clash with 6-time world champion MC Mary Kom in the finals of the 51-kilogram category tomorrow of the women's boxing trials for the next year's Olympic Qualifiers. Zareen defeated reigning national champion Jyoti Gulia, while multiple-time Asian champion Mary Kom got the better of Ritu Grewal in their first-round bouts of the competition being held in New Delhi. The two-day competition will end tomorrow after the finals. The Olympic Qualifiers are scheduled to be held in China in February next year. The two-day trials for men begins from Sunday at Bellary in Karnataka. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Several rallies held across the country in support of Citizenship Amendment Act. Home Minister Amit Shah urges opposition not to misguide and divide people over the act. BJP accuses Congress leader Rahul Gandhi of lying to people on National Population Register. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu expresses confidence that Indian economy would rebound in the near future, terming the current slowdown as cyclical. Over 1 crore houses sanctioned under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. And in boxing, Nikhat Zareen sets up clash with MC Mary Kom tomorrow in the 51 kg category finals of the women's trials for Olympic Qualifiers. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website newsonair.com and News on AIR app. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.